Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. That's sprayed out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Crosses it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he deliver? Tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's nice. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Nice to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. It's been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Gets away from his opponents. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. Steered forward. That is as far as they're going to go. Hit long and direct, and it's got through. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Not this time.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
And it's played forward. His opposite number. Let's make sure that won't get forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. Drilled in low. It's always going to be the keepers. Gets good distance on it. A searching ball out wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
It's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
And he's there to cut it out. He just stood firm. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he just whacks it away. It's come for chance! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
In he flies! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Trying to get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. To locate someone up front, cuts it out. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. Tries lifting it over. Here it comes, gets it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goes for the cross, gets up to head it! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the target, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hoists it forward, and that has been cleared. intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has gone out. Whipped in. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Goes long. Knocks it away. It's a throw. Beautifully done. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He goes long, and help's available out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Nicely controlled. This is gone, that's a foul. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Looks to clip it forward. Danger averted for now. It's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hoists it forward. He's had a look. He's in. Real chance. And it's there. And they are pulling clear here.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's got options out wide. And he's straight offside. Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the weighted pass. And the ball is out of play. It's a promising run he's making on the right. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. And once more they can't get through. Well, they could break here. Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dashing forward at pace. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And now they can launch a counter. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goalkeeper's ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the right. And help's available out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. Get that clear. Cleared away. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's gone a long way up and away. A really good feat. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's got options out wide. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. So who's he picking out? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That is terrific skill. Chance to break. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, real danger here. In with a header. He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the time that you don't have to take time to do that. Get it slightly off, struggle, beautifully made.
Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Brushed off the ball there. Looking for a decent ball in. Played in deep. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Chance to play it in. Lovely bit of skill there. Played into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Looks to dink on in. Played into space out wide.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Hoists it forward. Helps available out wide. There are a few waiting for it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Plays it back. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gorgeous control there. Another corner then. And they have themselves another corner. They've played it short. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
The final 5 minutes. Looking for space out wide. Gets the better of his man. And the finish! He's looked long this time, and it's got through. Could have here their final chance. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this...
Towering header! And he steered it beyond the post. Here it comes. Too much on that, it's gone out. There's going to be another change here. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Chip through. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Pumps it into the area. Cleared without complication. Kings it out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. And that gets things running. Crosses it.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Dashing forward at pace. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Intervention was very necessary. Gone for a throw-in. And help's available out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Played it short. Lovely feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Delivers the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Plays it out to the wing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, really good feet from him. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Get the better of his opposite number.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's got options out wide. And a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. That is as far as they're going to go. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Still going. Where to next? Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Breaks on here.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
That's been drilled forward. Of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's made sure that that won't get through. Can he deliver? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Steered forward. Looks to thread it through. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Coaxed through there. Has gone out. Oh, that's nice. Ball driven, going for goal! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
through the middle. Goal kick. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Throws it towards the front. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Forward it goes. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the shot! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward. Half an hour played now. And it's going long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Questions were asked, he's given the answers. Gets into a dangerous position. Very good battle there, terrific to watch. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left, looks to clip it forward.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And that has put paid to that. Get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide. Coming up to half-time, leading, things are looking pretty good. Plays it through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Looking to break out here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets it back. Attempts to play it through. Oh, good interception. Forward. Danger averted for now. Left it one straight back. Deftly done. Get that clear. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Plays it out to the flank. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Keeps everyone guessing. Crossed in. Knocks it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Goes long. Forward it goes. And that has been cleared. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Defenders on the back foot. And the weighted pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gets wrestled off the ball. Nicely controlled. Hoists it forward, chance to break. And it's played forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries lifting it over. Here it comes. Stages of the second half, and still two between them. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. In with a header! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's had a look. To think on it. Defending of the desperate variety. Fired, massive leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
That's been levered clear. Gorgeous control there. Good ball, it's found its target. It's broken loose. Tries to get it clear. Really good feet. Time to deliver. Referee's given a throw. Out towards the flank. Gets into some space. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Played into the middle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Time for a change in personnel. Hoists it forward. To make that interception. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's played forward. And play for a goal kick. Played out to the right. To safety. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Finds himself eased off the ball. Out to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. He goes long. He's going after it. Has a pop! somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Across the field it goes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. That's compared to a promising move. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. All the way back, and they start again. Goes direct to the front line. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. Good clearance and very necessary. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Gets it back. Knocks it away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. The final 5 minutes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. Good ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There are a few waiting for it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's hoisted clear. Here comes another cross. passes over the line. Aimed in towards the centre. Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Gets it into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's that. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result. And we're underway. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they could break here. Nicely controlled. Gets it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. It'll be a throw-in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets it, has a hit! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Over to the left. And he's there to clear it. In comes the cross. Puts in a cross. And that's been levered clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played towards the front men. And here's the chance to counter. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's played forward, done very well to intervene. Dashing forward at pace. What a ball this is, he's had a go! Sticks it away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Quite a game here. Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Can he shoots? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward pass. A real chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it over to the other flank. Hit into the middle. Too much distance on that. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looking for a decent ball in. Whipped in. Tries to dink it in. Gorgeous control there. Cleared away. Out for a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. And the shot! To get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just half an hour in now. Gone for it! Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's played forward. To switch the play.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it high. He's in space and looking for options. And that should be the keeper's. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. He's got through. Breaks on here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Forward it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, nice touch. Finds him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That certainly wasn't one of his best. Played out to the right. Here it comes. Towering header! Battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Played into big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hoists it forward. Strength, too strong for his opponent. Decent progress down the left. Heave to the back post. It's a brilliant interception. got options out wide. It's wrestled off the ball. Oh, good interception. Shapes to shoot! And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break, and interesting... Tries a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Shot a goal! Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. And help's available out wide. He's managed to get that all wrong. Tries to stroke it through. How about a shot? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could move up a gear here. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's neat. Pumps it into the area. And he's there to cut it out. Gets up to head it! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, This fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Drives it towards the front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes for the cross. And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. With a delicate ball. That's a throw. It's got through and... forward it goes. And that has been cleared.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Has he found his man? Well played, he saw that coming. Help's available out wide. So who's he picking out? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
That's great strength on the ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Kings it out wide. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. It's a throw. Looks to thread it through. That's been levered clear. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And now they can launch a counter. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to play it in. Lovely feet. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. in the box if he gets his head up. Decent ball. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And he has been fouled there. For the shots. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Gets the chance to cross. Hoists it forward. And he just whacks it away. Looks to dink one in, and it's got through. Forward it goes. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hits one! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
The dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And the counter is on. Leaves it long. Well positioned to make that interception. Of an hour to play. Nice to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just needing to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Cut out in the nick of time. Now a chance to break. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's nice. Plays it out to the flank. Cuts it out. Over to the left. In towards the middle. Looking for a corner. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Goalkeeper's ball. Just 5 minutes left. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It into the middle, and that's been levered clear. The through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Could be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Cleared away. It's come, has a pop! Plenty waiting in the middle. Now the breakaway. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage. Has a pop! No mistake! Deep into injury time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised.
So we're up and running. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's through. And the shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, he didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Chip through. It's a corner kick. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well positioned to make that interception. Beautifully done. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. That's been won straight back. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Good take, and the finish! No mistake! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it. The rest became a formality.
This could fall anywhere. Plays it out to the flank. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. Very well to intervene. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. Brings it out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Sound appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's too long. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Gets it upfield. One through here. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. attempts, it's the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. Up towards the front line. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. He's on a charge. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's found its target. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hoists it forward. In comes the cross. Away from immediate danger. And the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as
He's made it three. It's a dangerous for him.
He's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's been through.
To the ball, trying to go through it a bit of creativity and adventure. Keeper's got good distance on that. Let's put a stop to that. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Across the field it goes. Tries lifting it over. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. That is terrific skill. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a